We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. First pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop, Tulowitzki, and he's set down, one away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And it's gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Neil Walker.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kemp going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting sixth.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 21. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your...
And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Travis.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Martin is there to put it away. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Darwin Barney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Darno has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that in. Stepping into the box, Juan Lagares, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Juan Lagares.
Hit on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he goes down and hits a little pop-up here to the right side of the infield. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Reyes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping into the box, Chauncey Foss, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 1 out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Ready now, Jose Bautista. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that misses for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. U-G-L-Y. Those swings are ugly.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini round.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 21.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lucas Duda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Russell Martin now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And no, he can't make the play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, left fielder
into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Juan Lagares. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Pillar's there. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Darwin Barney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Hit on the ground to third. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Third baseman,
leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. Now batting, Chauncey Foss.
Designated hitter.
Hit to first.
Chauncey Foss.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 2.
Drilled right back up the middle. Reyes. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Martin has it. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Neil Walker, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. In the dirt here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Lucas Duda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he got him swinging. Matt Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Harvey sets his sights. 1-1 on its way. Curveball stays a little high that time. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Slow bouncer to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more as Asdrubal Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Lifted in the air out to right. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Fielder, Melvin Upton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Perez is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Down the third baseline. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Hernan Perez.
Little flare out to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Yoenis Cespedes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman,
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1. Striding in once again, Chauncey Foss. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Grounded down, and this will kick off the third base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
First baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now a move over to first. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit hard on the ground at first. Played on the backhand. Reyes. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number.
Here's Lucas Duda now.
Lucas Duda.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now
at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Matt Kemp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. Russell Martin is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. And he misses again, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. First offering on its way. Melvin Upton Jr. is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Jerry Blevins. One out and a runner on second base.
Number 39. Jerry
Too tight
Blevins.
with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a misses. He couldn't hold back. 3-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Martin is on his way home. And he's safe. Ready once again, Darwin Barney trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Jerry Spamiglia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jimmy Mateo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Juan Lagares.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barney ranging up the middle onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Standing in, Hernan Perez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard towards the hole, and now against his body, a jump throw, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton is there, and he'll make. At the plate, Chauncey Foss. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Another one sent foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chauncey Foss was sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was,
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Neil Walker. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no
Final
question.
line
He was a
score for a
tough
ball
out
game.
of
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Hit down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it. No problem here, one away. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
High hop, and he barehands it. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Neil Walker hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Neil Walker.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores, looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, and the two-out threat will not come to. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Darwin Barney, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Again, a 1-2. Ball two. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Donaldson.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. At the plate, Chauncey Foss. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. Ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for two away.
First baseman, Jose Bautista.
Goes to third with it. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Here's Lucas Duda now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Lucas Duda.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Sinker's low but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes.
Nope.
And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Tulowitzki ranging up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson is right there in time to first, and there are two away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Cabrera.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Bautista will make the catch to retire. Digging in, Jose Bautista. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike one. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Standing in, Matt Kemp. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Russell Martin now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Juan Lagares. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Juan Lagares.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
No strike.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first
Now
out.
batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Push to the right side. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. Tulowitzki for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. A base hit in his first trip. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weakly hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. This has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Hit hard down the left field line. None out, runners at first and second. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Josh Donaldson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Bases are loaded here with one away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is the situation you want if you're on offense. You got a good hitter at the plate. It's 2-0. Bases loaded. It's a green light situation. Sit there and look at your pitch, but it's got to be your pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He drew a base on balls his first time up. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Here's Neil Walker. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Baseman, Neil Walker.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. One down. Digging in, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 21.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Duda.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Upton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the Blue Jays fourth. Right.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in to try it again, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That misses 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in once again.
Number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Chauncey Foss. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Lagares. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
d'Arnaud.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The center
stepping into the box, Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
How about it?
Settling in now, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Barney is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. Addison Reed is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Russell Martin now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded weakly toward third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Outside and low, 3-0. Kevin Pillar waits on deck. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes with the catch. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
52. Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. On the move is Pillar. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This one's flared out toward left. Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lucas Duda.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding in once again, Darwin Barney. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably come with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Josh Donaldson.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Chauncey Foss. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. One down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Kemp over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is lifted out to left. Upton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First offering on its way. Matt Kemp is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fernando Salas.
Now pitching for
no outs, nobody on.
Number 59.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Russell Martin now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Perez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Kevin Pillar is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. Perez over to his left, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fouled straight back. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Jose Reyes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2-2, here it is. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Kemp will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Second base.
Here's Neil Walker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Damian Bradshaw gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Damian Bradshaw.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A pause and the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilmer Flores. He went deep last time up. Towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Digging in now, Darwin Barney. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Chauncey Foss. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is under it, and he makes the. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Jason Grilli comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Kemp is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Mets.
Striding in, Travis Garneau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit softly on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Stepping in, Juan Lagares. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This one's down to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Kevin Pillar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. Cespedes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
In the second spot,
set to get his evening at the plate started, Darwin Barney, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. Perez has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Hernan Perez.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Martin has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Walker.
Scorched to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Troy Tulowitzki
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
That's inside.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hot shot to third. Flores has it. Now in the box, Matt Kemp. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Russell Martin now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he got him swinging. Russell Martin goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for him.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And the pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
First baseman, Lucas.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, Travis d'Arnaud. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. And he pops him up back behind second base. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Striding in once again, Darwin Barney. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. That's popped up out towards short right field. Walker ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Chauncey Foss, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this won't get past the glove of Reyes at short, and the inning is over. Here's Juan Lagares. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Juan Lagares.
Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. He makes the catch. What a play on. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Duda in foul ground. 1 out. Striding in, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. On the ground to third. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he takes strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's another 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Here in the 4th.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 20.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Pilar is there, 2 gone.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
And Liriano's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after the fastball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 55.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Skied into straightaway right. Perez sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder number 7.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch on 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there, and a good throw gets him one gone. So striding in, Wilmer Flores. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And Liriano's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Softly on a line to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darwin Barney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darwin Barney.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Walker ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Chauncey Foss. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lagares giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Shortstop number 2.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit hard back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. One away. Here's the shortstop. Now Jose Reyes.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. Dribbled up the line. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Hernan Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will get to the wall now out beyond the 385 sign. Kemp's going to try for 3. The relay, and this is dropped at third base. Now at the plate, Russell Martin, 0 for 2 on his line. Hansel Robles will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here comes another 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Riding in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this won't get past the glove of Reyes at short. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Neil Walker.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another 0-2 home. Fly ball out to right field. Kemp on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Lucas Duda now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Barney gloves it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Second baseman, Darwin Barney.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the pitch. Slow roller out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chauncey Foss. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Wilmer.
Hit to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slow roller left side. Donaldson takes it in. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's Juan Lagares. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jose Bautista.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Matt Kemp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Flores is there. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Jose.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. At the plate, Hernan Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a soft liner, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Here's Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Walker.
On the ground to Barney here. This could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Francisco Liriano. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
5 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.